hold up, hold up, hold up, wait. It pays to be employed. Aye, look, I got clothes, I got goals and some more, man, you know what it is. Aye, man, this life come with stress, and sometimes I get depressed, but that money make me feel better. That money make me feel better.
What up, y'all? It's MonneXo, and I have the founder of Julian Jewels, Julian Keaton, with me. He just pulled up. What up, boss?
What's up? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. Good to be here.
Yeah, for sure. So go ahead, give us an introduction of just who you are and what you do.
Perfect. Julian Keaton, entrepreneur, been in the creative space for about 12, 13 years, doing everything from talent management, digital marketing, concerts, you name it, I do it. Also run a tech company by the name of Dimensions and a slew of other things.
I was saying, you don't get any sleep.
I don't get no sleep, none at all.
Yeah, so can you tell me a little more about what Julian Jewels is as a whole?
Great. So Julian Jewels is a community of artists, community of professionals that really want to just support artists, be self-sufficient, self-funded entrepreneurs. Mm-hmm. And so we do that through educational content. We do that through management services. We do that through marketing services.
Yeah, so you've been hustling just for like a long time. Like, what motivates you just to keep going, like being an entrepreneur, helping people in not just the music business, but just creatives like as a whole? Like, what has been motivating you to keep going with it?
Yeah, great question. For me, it's wanting to see everybody be successful. Mm-hmm. I believe every person is an artist by design. And so just that alone is like, how can we let artists express themselves and be themselves? And oftentimes to make that happen, the God honest truth is that you need money.
Yeah.
And so I try to use my experience as an entrepreneur that's, 5-6 generations deep, that's in my blood, to be able to provide knowledge, wisdom, resources, and anything that I can to help people.
Yeah, definitely. So that ties into my next question of like, what makes Julian Jewels like so significant when it comes to like other businesses that focus like on music business or just helping creatives?
Yeah, so what we try to do is really help people stay as independent as possible. Yes, some folks may have goals of being signed to a record label or getting a publishing deal, but really we want to provide resources that have them own, which is key, own as much of their business as possible. Yeah. So that's where we kind of center our focus and attention around, and then just being able to be a community member amongst that internally with Julian Jewels, but also with the music ecosystem globally. Yeah,
and so you're starting to expand into different areas, but I know you love St. Louis, like that's your hometown, 314. So we're gonna go into 314. It's my city. So what you're gonna do, I got this shoe.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a bar.
Hey.
I need to be up, no. That's a bar. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull 3 questions out this shoe, all about St. Louis.
That's 1, that's 2.
And that's Trey.
Hey.
FC Trey.
Hey. 3. What is your favorite area in St. Louis and why? Can I talk about like 2? So I want to say Cherokee Street because I got my chops as a promoter and everything I pretty much did was on Cherokee Street.
Okay.
So from Master Pizza and Amazing Food there to Blank Space 2720, all of that I was a part of this last decade. That's why Cherokee Street is probably one of the top for me.
Okay. That's dope.
And then secondly, like I'm always represent my neighborhood, Walnut Park, just because it's home.
Yeah.
It's a negative like portrayal of Walnut Park, but it's a lot of love in that community, in that neighborhood, and we just need resources to really prop it up. Yeah. And so that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's a lot of neighborhoods. People on the outside looking in, when they don't know about certain areas, they perceive it as this type of thing, but like you said, being from there, seeing how it is every day, and seeing that there are people that can like connect and do things together, like it makes a difference. They just need the resources.
Yeah, and I also want to say, like, you know, I come to find out it's a lot of people from the city that either had family in Walnut Park or lived in Walnut Park at one point in time. So at some point, I want to put out a challenge to get people to go back and support it because it needs that support.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
All right, question 2.
Question 2. What is your favorite St. Louis restaurant? So I'm biased, right? I'm going to go with Master Pizza. Shout out to Will, right? Like, it's not open, but it's still hands down.
It's going to come back open.
It's coming back. The pizza's amazing. The vibe is always great. And it's just good food.
I'm going to tie on to the question. So what do you get when you go? Or are you that type of person that changes your order?
So they had a signature veggie that was fire.
Okay. I'm a pizza person, so I haven't been there yet.
Oh, so when it opens back up,
I got to get a pizza.
I got you.
Okay.
I'm gonna sponsor a whole like 2-3 large pieces.
Y'all hear that?
Just for you and
You
the
hear,
dad.
boss?
So, but no, like, and then like when I was like working with them, we were changing out the menu items for this like happy hour that we call Pizza Vibe. So one menu it'll be like we'll have folks like MonneXo come on, or who else did it? Mastermind, where they curate their own special based around like things that they want on their pizza, and then we would also add like unique menu items. Like one time we had like a crusted mac and cheese ball, which was fire.
A mac and cheese ball. They are so fire. I love mac and cheese balls, first off. That's like been my addiction lately.
Hey, those were fire.
Okay.
So.
Well, I got to go there when they open again.
I got you.
All right.
And then thirdly, what do you love most about St. Louis?
Ooh.
So, for me, it's the art. Like, I think St. Louis art and music and all of the various different ways in which people express themselves, I think is uniquely different and unique than anywhere else in the world, from how we dress to how we talk to, you know, how we make music to how the music ultimately comes out. It's different. And our impact culturally isn't just a local thing, it's a global thing.
Yeah.
And so even just looking at folks like Metro Boomin, who really shifted how the landscape of music production for like the last 5 to 7 years. Or you could look at Chop Squad, you could look at Smino. Like all of these artists have shifted culture a little bit on a global stand for hip hop, and it's great to see that it all comes from home.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's like the visual side of things with Brock and Damon Davis and a bunch of slew of visual artists. So it's always going to be the culture. It's always going to be about the art and the music for me.
Yeah, definitely. And just seeing, like you said, the shift, it's like a feeling. Like we all feel like St. Louis, like this is like our time. Like there's so many creatives here doing like big things and continuously doing big things, including you, and people see it behind the scenes and all that. So yeah, I'm so excited. Like all the cool things you have coming up. So now is your time. You can rep yourself.
I'm gonna rep my set. All I'm gonna say is Julian Jewels has a lot of really cool stuff in motion, between the weekly live stream that we're doing, to the Thursday Q&As that we do, to the community that we're fostering online via memberships, and as well as all of the artists that we do marketing and management for.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing some amazing work, and we're here to just help you all amplify your message and get it out there to as many people as possible.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. Now, how can people connect with you personally, Julian Jewels as a whole, and like you said, memberships? Like, how can they find more information out about that and whatnot?
Perfect. So you can get all of that information at julianjewels.com, which is JulianJewels.com. Me personally, my name is Julian Keaton. You'll find that everywhere on the internet at Julian Keaton. And then with Julian Jewels socially, you can find that under JulianJewels.com on all platforms.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. I'm MonneXo. We're out. Be easy. It's your girl MonneXo, and you just finished a 94XO interview. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to our YouTube channel, and follow us on social media platforms. Be easy.